Well, I just said I hope I'm not covering up the speaker, and next thing you know, the the button went off. So I must have been hitting something. But I don't want to run too much footage because I don't have that high of a SD card in my phone. But I will show you my first significant find that I uncover as I'm looking or digging. But the rainwater uncovered a lot of things that may or may not be keepable. We'll see. I'm going to keep a close eye out, and I'm going to look, and I will get back to you. All right, guys. Baltimore Bottle Diggers out. Well, I'm not going to say that anymore in this video because I wore it out on the last video. And you know I did. And I still can't do my part 4 because my room's not done or finished, however you want to put it. But yeah, this all got washed out. They're all probably bottoms, pieces, shards. This wasn't like this before, and it all has to be covered up. What's that? Paint still on it. Look how big that bottom was. That was a big, huge milk. Big, huge milk. But yeah, I don't know how far down I'm going to go. But I'm going to start somewhere new. I mean, if the shards are all the way down here, that means that opened up a spot. And if you look in certain spots, you can see where the older shards are. So I think I'm going to try to find the older shards and start there. I don't have any probes or anything because you're not allowed to have that. You're just allowed to surface find here. And I have a scratcher. I'm allowed to do that, but that's it. That's all the DNR guy told me I could do, and the state police. I didn't put them on film. I thought that was disrespectful, but I did show them a few things. A hunting blind, and I think I have to show them some bones that could possibly be human bones, but I think they're dog bones now that I look at them. Definitely dog bones. But this is where I left off before, and I found my last Coke, and there's a Coke shard there. So I think I might start here, or I think I'm going to start in this area here. Alright guys, I'll see you on the first find. Alright guys, I'm sorry if the camera moves. I'm trying to stabilize it. I don't have it on a tripod. Let's see if I can get it stabilized. If something hits into it, it might move. Alright, let's see if you get... Alright, I found panels here. And I've already found one bottle. I haven't cleaned it yet. But it's a Coke. But the head's broke off. I mean, it's an earlier Coke. I mean, it's not a Christmas Coke or a Pat D or anything, but it's a Coke, at least. And then there was this. But as soon as I flipped over the thing, that's what I found, like right there. So I got a feeling when you flip over stuff like this from watching Glass Gopher. There's a shout out to Glass Gopher, good channel. He finds some stuff, and he targets areas like this, because this is where I guess the bottles are more preserved when they're covered with, when they're covered over top. So let's see if there's any under here. If they're not, then it's my bad. But I'll put everything back the way it was, like I was told. Alright, where's my scraper? Alright, I'm just getting foods right now, guys. I don't know if you can see close-ups. I don't know what you're seeing. I'm going to get back behind there in a second to see what you're seeing. because I'm not sure. It might be just a dead doll video. Alright, I gotta keep my eye out for little things also. That's something different looking. Okay. Alright, I need to get my scraper out. It might be no good right here. Who knows? What's this? We have a screw top, a Suburban. This doesn't look as old as I thought it was going to be. All right, I might move, guys. What's this? Never found one like that. That's pretty cool. If the paint stays, I never found one. That's pretty cool. I like that. I don't want to wipe off the paint, but that's going in the bucket. I'll take that. I'm not going to take any of these other bottles, but let me keep on looking. I'm going to keep on looking, and if I find anything, I'll let you know, okay? I'll turn the camera back on just so the video isn't long and boring. Alright, I'm going to get my scraper out, and I'm not going to stay long. That was a good milk right there. But I'm going to hit pause for a minute, and then I'll be right back, okay? Let me take off my gloves so I can pause it. Alright, guys. I found a bottle that is something I've never found before. I don't know how old it is, probably 40s or 50s. And then I found this. I pulled it out, wiped it off, and I'm like, oh man, that bottle's cool. But then I realized the top's gone. And I don't recognize this. If anybody does, it's not embossed. I don't know what it could be. And I don't recognize this. It looks like a little bell. If anybody has any ideas, let me know. And if you guys can see where I'm digging, I'll let you know. Oh, look, the paint was still on that. See how the steel preserves it a little bit better, and I'll be able to put it back in a lot easier also with that there. All the white glass looks like it got broke. I don't see anything in here that's not broken now. That kind of makes me wonder, you know. Everything looks like it got broken. There's something sticking out there. I'm trying to keep my eyes out for small things like makeup compacts and marbles, lipstick, stuff like that. But from what I see now, it looks like maybe the 50s. I thought I just saw a buckle again, but my eyes might be playing tricks on me. I had a long day at work. Alright, we're getting into an area here where there's some bottles sticking out. I see them. There's a green one. Oh, no. A lot of them are broken. A lot of them are broken, guys. I don't want to waste film on broken ones. So I might hit the pause button again until I find something. But it's not going to be a long video because it's going to be a short hunt. I just wanted to see what that little riverbed did. See if it popped up anything of value, or not of value, but something cool looking, you know? Typical Baltimore beer. But we have some back here closer to the tree, and that's the way I wanted to dig. But then when I found these sheets, I wanted to lift up the sheets and see what was under them. There's the milk that's broke, but baby food jar. Alright, I'm going to pause you again until I find a whole bottle that's sticking out. Well, at least what else? Look, there's a little baby one. Little baby bottle. Probably a perfume. Still has the lid on it. Do I have a shot of it? No. Little baby bottle. So I gotta remember, right here is the furthest point. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna pause you again for a minute, and then I'll get right back to you. Record. All right, guys. I don't know if you can see me over there. I hope you can hear me, but I have never found a whole Clorox with a handle. I found this little one unembossed. Found this one. It looks like a drinking glass, but it has a lid on it. It's weird. But there's a whole Clorox down there. There's a little one right next to it, which is a broken glass. Alright, let me dig this out real carefully so I don't break it. Because you always find just the handle and stuff like that. You never find the whole, well, I never find a whole one. There was a good milk, broken. Alright, I'm turning you on just because this is something I've never found before. A whole one. Let's see if I can dig down deeper on what it is and then pull it out. And then that'll be it for me. I like digging smalls because my room's getting packed and I gotta buy more shelves. So, oh, that was pretty cool looking. What's this, 7-Up? Broke? Ah. What is it? Never heard of that. Suburban ginger ale, huh? But yeah, this one here is gonna be a hard one to get to. In fact, I don't want to break it. It has a lot of rocks and stones around it, which is good because I can tack that around everything else. I wonder when I would come here when didn't know I couldn't metal detect, I would pick up tons of iron here. Now I know. I'd see shards in the river, but tons of iron was I was thinking, man, what's down there? All right, I thought it was a pipe. What's it called? A culvert that I used to clean out. I used to clean out the culverts and rebuild them for the state. But now I'm back to putting in sprinklers, fire safety. All right. This is a whole jug. It looks like, guys, from what I'm seeing, it looks like it's whole. I'm not sure. So don't beat me up if I'm wrong. I'm digging around it. I'll try to pull it out in a minute. And then that'll be the end of the video, and then I'll do a wrap-up when I get home, okay? Because I gotta fill this hole back in and make it perfect, and then go down the stream and make sure no bottles are showing, or facing up at least. This is where I found a lot of my whole milks, right by this tree. It's like the lucky dump spot tree. See, there's still bottles on top of stuff right here. I gotta fill this all back in right. I definitely didn't want that to drop on it. Please be whole. I've never found one whole, never. With the handle and all. Never. If the handle's there, I see the handle, but it's encased in concrete. Oh, come on, please. And I have you on video, and I think I just found oh, nope, broke right in front of me. White glass. I love the white glass. It's pretty. Let's see if I can get these bricks away from it. And then I can use those bricks to go make the hole nice and sound. So it doesn't rot away. Get that off of there. I think it stayed whole, guys, if I'm not mistaken. I've never found a whole Clorox. Never. They've always been in pieces. See if it wiggles. Oh, it wiggles. Oh, one of my best finds ever. I think that's a gallon Clorox. Not a cork top though, it's a screw top. But look at that, it's all in one piece, guys. It says it right here on top, 1 gallon. And then it says it's seamed up to, so it's blown in the mold and then the top supplied. I can see that. And then I saw 1 gallon and I thought I saw Clorox. Maybe not. Yeah, no, 1 gallon. I might be wrong. It might not be a Clorox bottle, guys. But I'm definitely not going to drop it. It has that symbol on the bottom, what I was talking about. But, yeah. I'm just dumping out the water so I don't have a bunch of water to clean up. But, yeah, that's a lot. A gallon. Seems like it takes forever compared to just a bottle. But, yeah, this is going to be a long video. I'll show you it cleaned up. Never found one complete. Alright, guys. And then I found... Alright, I showed you those two already. Alright. That's it. I'm going to wrap it up. Get these bottles cleaned up. Get the bricks on top of it. And I'll talk to you guys back on the wrap up. Alright. Have a good one. Look at this, guys. I found that. It popped out of under the Clorox bottle. I don't know what it is. Is that like a measuring cup for Clorox from back in the day? I'm gonna keep it with the Clorox bottle. Can't wait to clean that up, but I'm pretty sure that's Clorox. Let me look down in this hole one more time. Oh, I see a few more things, guys. Let me see if I can get to them. If I have to make it 2 separate videos, I will. Let me see if I can get to them. I mean, history is going to be gone. These are going to be done soon. If you don't get them out of the ground now, all this is going to be history wasted. And you display them, you make them look nice. Put them in a nice shelf with fluorescent lighting, you're good to go. Alright, that's it. That's all that came with that. I'm not going any further. That's a lot of cleanup. A lot of cleanup. Alright, I'm not keeping this in. Just want to feel what this is right here. Feels like a Coke bottle. This one, right? That's embossed. That's embossed on the side. I don't know what it says. It says sample. Huh? No kidding. Sample of what? Sample right on the side. That's wild. Huh? So they filled it in, but covered it with asphalt, old asphalt. I see what they did. Alright, what's this on top? Came out of the top. Here's a Listerine bottle. So this dump isn't that old. It's a probably a 40s or 50s dump. Another ketchup. But I'm not gonna find my Christmas Coke here. I can guarantee that. Nope. I see a nope. Getting ready to see. I see a flask, which would have been decent. my good headlamps attached to my hard hat, but I had to get out in the woods for a little while because I had a very bad day at work. Here comes the storm. I feel it, I hear it, and it's humid as all heck. It's humid. Oh, I wish I could display that on one side. Oh man, some of these bottles are beautiful, but they're broke. Alright, let's start filling in there. Filling in. What is that? What is that? I saw a bottle that had... where'd it go? Oh man, I never saw that bottle before. I'm not re-digging. Gotta fill in. Fill in. What the heck is that? A Christmas bulb? That's a Christmas bulb. I thought it was something gold. It stood out on my flashlight. Alright, let's push this way. Push this way. And then get that all put in with the brick that I found. Brick. Oh, let me not cover up my pushers. Let's cover this up the way they've had it. With the brick. Brick. And then I'll do the dirt. Perfect. Alright. Alright. That's almost done. That's almost. Where's that? Just a plate. I wish that white glass, I've never had one like that, would have been alright. But now, sometimes when you go through your backfill, when you're filling in, you'll find stuff. It always happens. You miss stuff on your first go. But this was a quick hunt, guys. Sorry if you're not going to be happy with the video. I did find something different that I've never found before. I thought that was pretty cool. But that was it. That was it. Shout out. I'm going to do a shout out to All American Diggers. I mean, they have an awesome channel. Digger Ryan, his father and him go out digging together. Digger Ryan has a channel himself. And they put up some good stuff, guys. Check it out. Good quality stuff. And it's no phoniness to their channel. They do what's a good commentary, not like me. I say 500 times. But yeah, I'm filling in now. So that was a part of that milk. I had a couple good milks come out of here. A couple real good milks. So I'm kind of like good on milks. Look at this ball jar. The lid just popped on me, and the glass. Ain't that something? That's a good deal there. That's telling me the storm's coming. I better get going. Right? Is that a tiny? No, that's not. I was gonna say, I just found a bottle that's like an inch long. Is that for real? Wood. Alright, what's this? Oh my lord. Did I find another one? If I found two in one night. Oh man, I did. I found another one, guys. What's this say? I've never found this shaped bottle. Have you? I'm going to take the camera in there and I'm going to show you. But I think I found another one. Let me put this stuff back on this side. And I'll show you what I just found. I want to clean up the riverbed too. But yeah, I'll bring the camera out and then I'll show you at home if it was a whole one or not. But yeah, some of these little things get you wondering. All right, here's the camera, and see what I'm looking at right there? Right here. Looks like another whole one, doesn't it? All right, I'll catch you when I get home. All right.